Hello again folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Otogi. I'm your host, Gamer Darius. Last we left off, we had cleared stage 3, and I had actually gone back and gotten all the spirits from the previous 3 stages. It's a little bit of an arduous task, but it is what we need to do if we wish to become, once more, the Moonlight Warrior. Also, I figured out that I was doing magic completely wrong. You have to charge it by holding X. Just goes to show what happens when you don't actually, play a game for so long. Also, another thing I figured out when I was reading the book was that different items have different weights. And weight does actually figure into certain things, like your jumping height and the power of your weak and strong attacks. Strangely enough, heavy weapons make it so as your light attacks do more damage, but your heavy attacks do less damage. At least that's what it says in the manual. I know, it's weird, and once again I still have to go back to the shop and check out what there is to buy. It's gonna be a long time till I can actually, you know what? Yes, let's take the Helm Splitter, because that is one of my favorite weapons in this. And there's actually additional spells now. Let's take a look at them. Phoenix, level 1. A spell that calls forth a fiery phoenix. When summoned, it flies gracefully at any enemy present. No power can thwart its flight. Neat. Butterfly. A spell that calls forth pale blue butterflies that swarm the enemy. Even the fastest creatures cannot escape from their fluttering attack. I kind of wish that these guys had like numerical values on their spells and whatnot. Still no more accessories. Kind of suck. Yeah, I kind of used this sword until its vitality was short. Which means pretty much any sword that I use at this point is going to be better than that one. The Helm Splitter. Wait, is the Helm Splitter actually just... Yeah, it's barely heavier than my Raiko's base sword, the Soul Shrine. Oh well. On to the next stage.
Defeat the immortal High Priest Jyosei, who yet protects the ancient ruins.
Armored skulls, corpse weeds, skeletal mages. Ah, these guys are new. Guardian Lionette, a demon created through magic to guard the old capital. It can't leave its post, but sprays all who approach with blue flames. And High Priest Jyosei. He opposed the old capital's relocation and remained behind to defend it. He uses powerful magic, acquired as a gift from the gods, for his dedication. Yeah, this is not that much of a fun one. It might actually take me a good half the video. I know. What a twist. Beautiful loading screen. Wish I could get a gif of it.
None shall pass! None shall pass! None shall pass! Leave this place at once.
So pretty much all we have to do is whack him in the face.
His mind is lost. He cannot be reasoned with.
Now, for the most part, I'm going to prioritize...
But he is no longer himself.
Whoa. That's a weird glitch.
Raiko, you must grant death to this poor and foolish old man.
Let me work on that.
To let him go on living.
Oh, those are the demon lionettes.
Will only cause him
What?
more pain.
Ow.
None shall pass!
Okay, they literally cannot move, which is kind of reassuring. So one of the things about that I didn't realize is that the spirits, there's like 5 per level, maybe?
Even now,
Whoa.
he resists.
Hey, no!
To raise the seal, the capital was moved 1,000 years ago.
Okay. Whoa. Freaking camera.
But there were those who opposed the seal. and remained here.
It doesn't seem like the brightest of ideas. Ow.
The deep resentment of all those
No.
who objected is gathered here.
Whew. Camera angles make this a little bit funky. Oh no. Don't
None shall
fall
pass.
down. Don't fall down. There we go. So this particular mission is going to be a little bit
shall
more
pass.
difficult because if I remember correctly, the douchebag keeps on blowing you back using his magic. Alright, Jyosei.
None shall pass.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass my sword through your face!
None shall
Whoa.
pass.
Okay, he doesn't like the idea.
Imperial fools. Why would they not listen to him? None
Whoa,
shall
whoa, whoa, whoa,
pass.
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's not approach from
Perhaps
behind.
my master will see my loyalty and return.
Woo, okay. This guy is
None shall
a bit of a
pass.
pain.
Those imperial fools.
I don't remember if this is the way to do this thing or not. Oh, no, that was it.
Lord Mitchell, why am I no longer at your side? The world is trapped in a nightmare.
Kind of feel sorry for the guy.
Is this a dream? Or is it real?
Is this real
Does good
life?
or evil truly exist?
No need to get super philosophical there, princess. You know, you just want me to kill these people in order to purify me. Yeah. So yeah, basically, there are 5 spirits per chapter that you have to find, and in order to find them, you have to destroy the ever-living crap out of everything that is on the level, which is a pain in the arse. Also, I don't think that there is an actual purpose to the stat where you break stuff. Don't know why they have that. It's just a thing, I guess.
One who hides his tears and punishes himself in silence.
Okay. Next one.
Release the sealed essence of gold, one of the 4 essences, at its source.
This one is shiny and full of bloom, and oh my god, is going to be a pain in the arse. The Crimson King. A demon king with vivid red hair. He harbors the power of flame. Because he coveted the power of essences, he was sealed in the old capital, along with armored skulls and skeletal mages and fury lionettes. A demon created through magic to guard the capital. It still fiercely carries out its duties even though the city now lies in ruins. And the garden, yeah.
Release the sealed
Time
essence
to
of
release the
gold,
sealed
one of the
essences
4
of gold. One of the 4 essences at the source. So I think in this one, more or less, we're just going to go around breaking pots. Yeah, I think it's just, we're breaking pots in this level.
You must find one of the essences. Long ago, in order to harness the power of the Key of Gold. The sorcerers of old formed it into the shape of tiny insects. These lovely insects danced and played through the old capital.
Sounds like a lovely sight.
However, he appeared and sealed the insects of gold deep in the earth, in stone, and in the wood of trees. Free these insects and restore power to the essence of gold.
Sounds pretty easy if you ask me. Or can I destroy this? No. That's where the essences is returned. So yeah, there's these guys. Again. Ow. I don't know why I said ow. Those really didn't hurt much. Ah, ha. I think I should just find a guide that'll be all like, oh hey, here's where the spirits are. Because honestly, it's probably the most annoying part about going back to the stages. Not necessarily the fact that you have to replay them again, but definitely the part where you have to... Ow. Right. But definitely the part where you have to go about destroying absolutely everything to figure out where the hell the things are. The reason why I'm destroying those ones is because there's...
You still have not freed enough to replenish the essence. You must hurry and release more.
Well, you're a big and imposing fellow, aren't you? Get off my face! So now we just have to destroy these essences. Really don't have to worry about much more in this one besides, you know, not lighting yourself on fire. Because let's face it, being lit on fire is not a really good time. I tried it once before, actually. Being lit on fire. All it did was burn my skin. You know what happened when I lit myself on fire? I was pretty much just chilling out under the sun. My skin was on fire pretty much at that point. It's like the equivalency of having your skin on fire, right? Right. I'm gonna say it is. Because that shit hurts after a good while. Yeah! What's this? Restores LF. I don't remember exactly, because I'm an idiot. But I could have sworn that I remember that there were life orbs that you can locate all around the place. Oh.
Ki is beginning to accumulate. You must release more.
I'm working on it, Princess. I'm working on it. Oh. He doesn't want me working on it. So I guess that the more Ki that accumulates, the more that Mr. King Crimson there decides to wake up. This is not good. He looks big and imposing. And pissed off. Mostly the pissed off part. Hey, it's that door we couldn't open before. Well, he opened it for us. Cool. Let's go break some jars over here first. Aha! Smash the jars open. Oh. Might as well be careful with those mirrors, you know? You never know when those mirrors might actually have something else that wants to murder us. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just gonna... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Hi, sir. Oh, he doesn't like me much, does he? I did just kind of barge in on his house and decide to break his stuff. All Legend of Zelda style. Another fine case. I could easily destroy you, but I won't. Guy's got some fantastic hair, though. Okay. I guess he's done kicking my ass. Thankfully. Come on. Go away.
A little more, and the essence will be restored. Hurry, Raiko.
I suppose the only part of this particular mission that can be considered a right pain in the ass is trying to destroy things to collect spirits, and then suddenly you accidentally destroy a bunch of things because, oh, ooh, mystical beads. Die! Die! Thank you. And you end up accidentally destroying all the jars in order to do the thing. Actually, you know what? Now that Mr. King Crimson is back, or is out of his little house there, I am gonna go run into it and destroy everything that I can. Wee. I do love this little dash mechanic. Wow. Dude surrounded himself in this stuff, didn't he? Oh well. Oh no, that's fire. Those are torches. No, sorry, not torches. Lanterns. I'm sorry if you can hardly see anything too when I'm breaking stuff like that, but alright, let's see. Oh, sustains MP. Awesome. I like it when my MP is sustained. I kind of wish I had more health. There we go. Yeah, you gotta be careful with these lanterns, because they'll... a little bit of fire will linger on afterwards. And when you run into that fire, it'll actually catch you on fire. Which is not that good. Oh crap, am I accidentally hitting lanterns, or am I hitting more essences? I want to focus on just hitting the essences, just in case. Or not the essences. The fire. Because I'd much rather see about getting as many spirits as I can. How many spirits have I gotten? Not all of them. What's this? Oh, stores FP. There we go. Okay, that is not a... that's not a safe fire at all. That's not safe. Is that everything in this room? Damn. Mr. King Crimson there didn't have much in the way of stuff in his room, did he? Kinda wish that... oh, there we go. Kinda wish that the button, the trigger that is used for targeting, was also the trigger to use for turning around and looking in the direction that you want to look. And this one. Good measure. Go away. No, go away. Oh, hey, mirrors. Let's destroy these mirrors. Because those guys will always just pop on out. I don't know why I'm bothering destroying all these things. Maybe just to show you guys the tedium of trying to destroy everything in existence within a certain chamber or within a certain area.
You have restored the essence of gold.
I didn't mean to do that.
He flows freely.
It's a very bright. And that was Raiko taking a little bit for himself. My level has risen. Certainly hope so, with 1065 bonus experience. Okay. Anyways, let's see. I only needed to release one more spirit in there. But I went and destroyed one more thing of those essences. Depending on what the next level is, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video here.
Cross the lake of tortured souls.
This one!
And purify the demon that lives on Lover's Rock.
I hate this one. Soul Caller. Water spirit that toys with the dead. She once comforted the dead, but has since turned evil. She's invincible where the moon is hidden in the clouds. The Malice Serpent. Oh, doesn't that look very kind? Snake creatures formed of drowned corpses filled with resentment. They can't move very fast, but their arms can deliver a powerful attack. Shadow Serpent, because they're different from the Malice Serpent. Snake creatures formed from drowned corpses filled with resentment. They attack the living out of envy, firing pure malice from their hands. Snake hand fingers? And this whole color. So pretty much the whole thing with this one is that we're going to be...
the demon that lives on Lover's Rock.
I think this is that one. I don't think it's that one. No, I think the one that I'm thinking of is after this one, which really, really sucks. But in any case, I'm going to go ahead, call an episode here. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to go back to that last level and get that last spirit. And I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.